How to be confident. Have you ever feel like a lion trapped in a hamster wheel? I'm serious. You know there's more to you, but for some bloody reason, you walk into a room and suddenly forget how to stand up straight. Why? Why does the bloke with the softest handshake no idea what he's talking about? And pants that scream midlife crisis somehow command the whole room, and you shrink. Now, don't lie to me, this happens, doesn't it? Confidence. The great lie they told you in school? Just be yourself. What utter rubbish. If yourself is anxious, mumbly, and twitchy, then don't be yourself, mate. Be better. And today, listen carefully, I'm going to tell you exactly how. None of this Instagram quote nonsense. No candles, no yoga. Know you're enough as you are. Spoiler alert, you're not. But you could be. By the time we're done, you'll have 10 brutally honest truths that will slap you harder than your ex's text messages. Buckle up, because if you want confidence, real confidence, the kind that turns heads when you enter a room, you're gonna need to hear some things you won't like. Let me tell you about this bloke I used to work with. Tall, shiny teeth, perfect suit, spoke like James Bond. Everyone thought he was born confident. You know what I found out? Every morning before work, he'd throw up from nerves. You heard me right, the geezer was puking before meetings, but he never let it show. That's your first truth. Confidence is not natural. It's not in your genes, it's in your actions. You think confident people just magically popped out of their mother's womb, ready to conquer the boardroom. Don't be daft. They practiced, they failed. They got embarrassed and came back anyway. You want confidence? Start doing scary stuff on purpose. Speak up in meetings even when your voice trembles. Walk into rooms like you own the bloody furniture. Will it be awkward? Yes. Will you sound stupid at first? Probably. But that's the cost. You don't grow confidence by thinking. You grow it by doing. And if you're still sitting there waiting to feel ready, you'll be waiting when you're 60. Wearing sandals and regretting everything. Confidence isn't found, it's earned. Let me say something controversial, and I don't care if it stings. Most men today are weak. Not physically, emotionally, spiritually. They've been neutered by constant need for permission. Is it okay if I speak now? Do you mind if I ask something? Good grief. Since when did men become afraid of asserting themselves? You're not in court. You're not on trial, and you sure as hell don't need anyone's blessing to take up space. You want confidence? Start acting like you belong, even when you don't. People believe what you believe about yourself. If you act like you're invisible, guess what? You will be. Stop making yourself smaller to keep others comfortable. Walk taller, speak louder. Interrupt sometimes. Not all the time. Don't be a prat, but show people that you're here. Men today apologize for existing. Why? Because they've been told confidence is toxic. Nonsense. Real confidence is quiet strength. It's presence. It's certainty. So stop asking for bloody permission. You don't need it. Take it, and watch the world treat you differently. All right. I'm going to upset you now, but it needs to be said. Look around at your closest mates. Go on, think about them. Be honest. How many of them would really want to see you win? Most of them, if we're being brutal, like you small. They like you when you're struggling. They love that you're the same bloke you've always been. Same job, same jokes, same pub, same bloody weekend. Because if you change, they'll have to look at their own lives. You want to be confident. Drop dead weight. Cut out the leeches. Start spending time with people who scare you a bit. People who are better than you in some way. Smarter, bolder, richer, more ambitious. It'll make you uncomfortable. That's good. Growth happens in discomfort. Hanging around your soft, easy mates all the time keeps you stagnant. And stagnant water stinks, mate. I had to walk away from people I'd known for years. Was it hard? Absolutely. But once I did, my life changed. My confidence exploded. Because I wasn't surrounded by people who benefited from my failure. Be ruthless. Your future depends on it. Looked, if any of this is hitting home, do me a favor. No, do yourself a favor. Hit that subscribe button, because this isn't your usual fluffy nonsense. I'm not here to stroke your ego. I'm here to slap sense into it. And if you're tired of hearing the same recycled garbage about just love yourself, then stick around. This channel is for men who want results, not dreams, not vibes, not bloody vision boards. Results. You subscribe because every week, I'm going to give you a verbal kick in the pants and actual tools to build your backbone. So go on, tap it. Then let's carry on with more uncomfortable truths. Right, this one's going to rattle a few cages. But I'm not here to be liked. I'm here to be useful. If you're fat, tired, and sloppy, you won't feel confident. Don't shoot the messenger. It's just the truth. The mind and body are connected. You can't be mentally sharp when you treat your body like a bin. If your posture is bent, your gut is out, and your arms are noodles, your brain knows it. You won't feel powerful. You'll feel like prey. Get in the gym, not for vanity, for identity. When you start lifting, sprinting, pushing your physical limits, something changes in your head. Testosterone kicks in, drive comes back, discipline sharpens, and suddenly, the idea of being shy becomes laughable. I don't care if you've never lifted a dumbbell in your life. Start today. Confidence isn't a thought, it's a feeling, and physical strength creates it faster than any self-help book. You want to walk into a room and feel like a lion. Then stop eating like a pigeon and training like a sloth. Fix your body. Watch your confidence rise like a rocket. Here's one that'll really burn. But if I don't say it, no one will. A lot of men today base their confidence on women's approval. If she likes me, I'm worthy. If she rejects me, I'm garbage. Absolute madness. You've handed your self-worth to someone who doesn't even know you. That's not confidence. That's codependence. Listen, women are not confidence factories. They're not here to validate your manhood. They don't owe you interest, attention, or kindness. And the minute you stop begging for it, ironically, you become more attractive. You want real confidence. Be the man you respect, regardless of who's watching. Build your life. Build your habits. Build your identity. Then, when a woman enters your world, you're not needing her, you're choosing her. See the difference? Most guys are desperate, and desperation stinks. Women can smell it before you open your mouth. So stop obsessing over whether she texts back. Focus on building a life so good, she'd be lucky to be part of it. That's not arrogance. That's standards. Too many men talk like they're afraid of their own voice. I guess, sort of. Maybe what's that? Are you speaking English or apologizing in Morse code? Confidence is in your words. Say what you mean. No fluff, no filler, no pretending to agree when you don't. And when you say something, stand by it. Don't backpedal the moment someone disagrees. If someone's offended, let them be offended. You don't have to shrink to be liked. I've lost friends, gigs, even clients because I told the truth. And I'm glad I did, because the ones who stayed, they respect me. You want to feel powerful, start saying what you really think, out loud, clearly, calmly, no shouting, begging, just certainty. Most people are so desperate to be liked, they become invisible. And let me tell you, being invisible is hell. Speak up, speak clearly, speak honestly, and let the chips fall where they may. It's the only way to live like a man. Let's get one thing straight. Confidence without competence is a joke. You can strut around all day, chest puffed up, but if you've got nothing under the hood, people will see through it. Fast. Confidence is the byproduct of mastery. Learn skills. Become excellent at something. Anything. I don't care if it's sales, boxing, carpentry, public speaking, coding, or fixing bikes. But pick a craft, and own it. You think the guy who's best at his job ever doubts himself? Of course not. He knows what he brings to the table. Most men lack confidence because they don't have proof. Skills give you proof. Tangible, undeniable. Evidence that you're capable. You don't need a PhD. Just be damn good at something. Especially something useful. If you're drifting through life, hoping confidence will land on you like a fairy tale kiss, forget it. Go earn it. Get better every day. That's where the fire comes from. From being able to say, I know what I'm doing. That's when your shoulders go back and your voice deepens. Confidence lives in ability. Here's how I want to end this, and I mean every bloody word. Confidence isn't a gift, it's a decision. Every day you wake up and either choose to be the man who hides or the man who shows up. You don't need anyone's permission. You don't need to be ready. You don't need to wait for some sign. You start today, right now. You walk a bit taller. You speak a bit clearer. You show up even when you're nervous. And each time you do, something changes. You become someone new, but it's on you. No one's coming to save you. Not your dad, not your boss, not your girlfriend, not some guru online. Just you. Look in the mirror and decide who you want to be. Then go and be him, even if you don't believe it yet. Act like the man you admire. Speak like him. Move like him. That's how confidence is built, not by thinking, by becoming. You want the truth. Confidence is war. A war against your smaller self. And the only question is, are you ready to win?